Alright, so we braked for a bit, and by a bit I mean like an hour. Oh, well, we got some household things taken care of. My son's all set up. So we're going to continue working on our ship a little bit. Try and get some semblance here of what I really am shooting for. So let's see. That's fine. Leave that the way that is. So currently, my grav boots are working. That's what's keeping me down. We still have that going. That's good. Alright, so in this room, we're going to have our reactors, which are going to be, I think, 3. I might do 2 3s in this room. And we'll do some oxygen tanks here. And I think my oxygen will float here, and then it will go up and through the rest of the ship and feed into the other areas of the ship. So we have that. So we're going to shoot straight up still. Bing, bing, bing. Or maybe what I would just prefer doing is a single hole. I think it would just look better. Maybe I could do 2 and then have them converge. Well, I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way. We'll do a single one, and they'll converge down here when they're placed. And then we'll shoot up through, and everything will be air and pressure locked. Yeah? Up and out. And that vent will be 1 ventilation for oxygen. And I think that I will have more that floats throughout the ship and under the ship and pop up through different areas of the ship. Probably following up into this. But it'll all stem out of this one. Yeah. And then, of course, you know, in the hangar as well. So I'll probably shoot down. And then through. Yeah, which brings me at eye level. Because our oxygen generators are going to be on the sides. Probably going to have one here, and yeah. So first thing is first. Let us get our power scenario situated. Let's go with the large reactor. I don't think I'm going to need small at all. It's just pointless. There's one here. One here. Yeah. Against the roof. Nice. Kind of clear the floor. Alright, so we've got power. Let's put our grab gen in here. We want it center. So we're going to put it, I think, I don't want it in the ceiling, I want it on the floor. Here. Perfect. And we're going to need some gyroscopes, even though I don't have any thrusters on this ship yet. So, let's see where we at. Okay. We've got to move all the way back. I should really clear it. And I might cut off as soon as the woman of the house gets home, just to be polite. Just because she really, and I don't want to do that to her, she doesn't want to sit here and listen to me talk about a game, which she has no interest in whatsoever. So, alright, let's go to toolbar 2. What do we have down here? A bunch of stuff we can get rid of for now. Let's see. I'm looking to add. Let's get our oxygen generators, tank, hydrogen, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Don't need that. Need a vent. Don't need no rotors or merge box yet. No landing gear. Conveyors and tubes I'll need. Connector. Do I need a connector? Might have to help my young man out roll over because he just hasn't figured out. I'm trying to help him crawl today. Get him to crawl around a little bit, but nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're working on it though. Spotlight. Let's just get all the lights up there. Some vertical windows to cover the vents. So what do we have in 3? We have some stuff I can get rid of. Okay. The doors on the first one, I believe. We have my machine, projector, cargo. I didn't really think about where cargo's going, but that shouldn't be too difficult to figure out, honestly. It's gyroscopes. There we go. So, I mean, a good amount of gyroscopes is a very good thing to have. So, I want to... How ridiculous does it look on the ceiling? I'm really trying to think of... I mean, this whole room, for the most part, is dedicated to gyros and the gravity generators. So it shouldn't be a very difficult process to get this placed properly, or how I'd like it to go. This is really just about kind of winging it, and then once we've winged it a little bit, we can figure out how we're going to work around such structures. Yeah. Make smoother transitions, smoother walls, tighter corridors, things like that. But I also want a majority of this stuff to be easily accessible to anyone. I mean, me primarily, but anyone that's on the crew, or just anything that happens to fit that narrative of who would need this. Let's go back to generators. So I wanted one here, one here. That's right. And we're going to do some oxygen tanks. I'd like access from both sides. Oh, look at that. Right. I have some hydrogen tanks, which I don't believe I can get to fit down here. So, yeah. I already have a lot crammed. So maybe hydrogen is not something I really particularly need. Which is not true. I'm going to need it, and I know I will. I'll just place them here. Why would it place one but not the other? There we go. So placing it there. Excuse me. Yeah, it'll be up against that. That's fine. That's open. I have some pipe work here. I have some pipes that come up through and go through the top. But I still have crew quarters to put too, so don't forget about that. And then a lot of this stuff will be connected with conveyors and pipes anyhow. Alright, we're just going to pause for a moment. I'll take care of my buddy. Henry? Henry, what's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? Come on, Daddy wants you to crawl. Why aren't you crawling? Why are you taking your time with this crawling business, huh? Huh? I got you. I got you. Yes, Daddy does. Daddy got you. Oh. Alright, let us put you. There you go. Alright. So, how are we looking for time? 4:21. Means that he. No, 46. Well, okay. Alright. Talking about getting some snow up here in the Northeast, and what I thought was just going to be some very cold, freezing rain has ended up being a snowstorm coming. Because of the Arctic temperatures and yeah. Global warming, folks. Global warming. Sure, you can be one of those people that's like, global warming means that the planet gets warmer, right? No, it also affects the winters just as well as summers. It means colder winters, hotter summers, and it will continue to do this every year. Every year. Yeah, so, global warming. All right, how am I going with this? What is it, 2x3? Oh, okay, it fits perfect, doesn't it? Let's go with that. Perfect, perfect fit, look at that. That is awesome. And then for here, I think we'll go with this. It's a little tacky. I don't know how it looks, but it works. Its functionality is nice. Alright, that's where we're going with that. And we'll get a door in here. So let us put there we go. So we've got our door. There are other steps I can look into. Because it's my only real option, isn't it? A vertical window. Let's try this. Alright, maybe that's what I'm looking for. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. That's much cleaner, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. It's a much cleaner look, see? Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. I know the wall's thicker and it kind of takes some of the room up, but, I mean, I think it looks better. I think it looks good that way. lights up in there. If I do broadcast again, I'll be doing so probably without sound. But it won't be difficult to be able to tell what I'm doing. I think that's my cue. Alright, so until at a later time, tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do another broadcast tomorrow during the day. And maybe again on Friday. We'll see. Alright, check you guys later. Have a great